Yeah.
Remember, there's 3 different types of patient retention.
Okay.
One is market forces. They just come in for symptom care.
Yeah.
2 is essentially the functional capacity or the science of the 3 phases of healing. That's them staying for their problem.
Yeah.
Now, you don't have anything after that, they're leaving. And there is none of this BS maintenance care. That's BS. You want nothing to do with it. You know why?
Because it's going to bite me in the ass later.
Well, why?
Well, because then, well, there's 2 things. Because when they take my files, if they randomly take my files and I say, why is there the care is this, it's there's nothing to base it on. There's no 3 science of healing involved with that. There's no objectives. And so if they pull that they're gonna, I would assume that they would look at that as fraud.
Well, at that, excuse me, at that point, if you're billing third-party insurance carriers,
Right.
you do have to have a signed agreement with the patient that the care is essentially structural maintenance care. Now, when you do that, it's not fraud, but now you're not billing the insurance company because the insurance company's not going to pay for maintenance for structural maintenance care. But that's not the reason.
Okay.
The reason you don't want to do maintenance care is only 3% of the population does maintenance care. So you got a 97% loss rate.
I see.
Do you want to do a system where there's a 97% loser rate?
No, no.
You get my point?
I get your point.
It's a loser. You don't want, okay. So you don't want anything to do with this thing called maintenance care. What do you want to do? It's called lifestyle care. And what it essentially, again, you're doing educational sales, but you have to have the carrot. There's got to be a stick. There's got to be biomarkers. There's got to be evaluations and support. Sound familiar? Sound familiar?
Yeah, yeah.
That's the structure of the lifestyle care.
Okay.
Now, I cover that totally separately. I'm not going to cover this now.
Understand.
I cover
Understand.
the details, but that's the concept.
Yeah.
Well, what did we do with the 3 phases of healing? Carrot, stick, biomarkers, quantification, periodic exams, support. See? In other words, you put guardrails on it. Instead of getting chaos, you put guardrails on your patient education and it, boom, shot right up. Okay?
I think that's huge, yes.
Well, like you just told me your friend.
Yeah.
Is, well, they don't come in when they don't feel better. I'm like, well, is he seeing an optometrist or dentist?
Of course he is.
When he doesn't have problems?
Oh, no.
Then why the hell does he expect them to come to him?
Right. Right.
Chiropractors.
Right.
So, but that tells you that he has no guardrails. He's getting market forces. He has no guardrails. He has no system to counter it. So he gets market forces. But anyway, back to where you're at. So we talked about fees. We talked about your visits to make sure you're fulfilling the 3 phases of healing. And then we go lifestyle. Okay. Now, that's a lot easier than you think. Why? Because they already know, like, and trust you.
Right.
I say this all the time. You will get 20% of your patients right now to pick and pay for lifestyle care. Now, what I mean by that, they come in regularly every 2 weeks. They come in and it's on automated cash payments. Okay. There's no insurance on lifestyle plans. It's just on automated cash payments. You will get 20% of your patients to pick it right now because they already know, like, and trust you. You want a quick bump up to your practice? Add the lifestyle patient education.